Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to you versus them. Virgo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Virgo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Virgo spirit. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Ten of Swords in reverse. It almost seems like some kind of a completion or something. I do sense at least one person is feeling very hopeless now, feeling that their person never stepped up, didn't do right by them. This was just getting too much of a burden. Maybe things have come to an ending. This person could be healing right now. They could be very angry, could be very upset because I think they were hoping that things would not change. The other person, they are also realizing that things are stagnant. Maybe there's been some petty arguments between the two of you or something. There's a lack of commitment or it's over. They feel foolish, or they feel there is no new beginning. This person could be sitting in a lot of lack right now, feeling abandoned or feeling that they lost out, maybe money wise, or feeling just left behind or something. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to of course clarify all these cards for you, but first let me ask the universe what's going on. Spirit, tell me what's happening between Virgo and their person. Why are they both feeling this way? Virgo and their person, Spirit, what's going on in this connection? Okay. So the first card here says, surrender, letting an old cycle end so that a new cycle can begin. Don't need to explain this card, Virgo. Obsession. Someone can't stop thinking about this connection. Past life. You've known this connection before, so maybe you guys were meant to meet, but maybe this contract is now ending or has closed down. Maybe one person never thought it would. That's making them angry. Okay, so Spirit, tell me. Let's do your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other now, Virgo, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Virgo and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and their person. Let's take a few more from another deck. Virgo and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Alright, just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading, Virgo. Virgo and their person, Spirit. Virgo and their person. Alright, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Virgo, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, have you moved on with someone else? Sorry, once again I'll say, first card here says, have you moved on with someone else who treats you better than I did? That thought is so painful. I made a mistake. I didn't show you what you meant to me. I don't want anyone else to have you. I'm upset at myself. You're much more attractive to me when you're empowered, rather than when you're insecure. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you're taking so long to commit. I was taught that I had to earn love by pleasing people. I'm embarrassed over how desperate I became and what I did. Do you still respect me? I'm feeling emotionally void without you. Will you wait for me? I never truly moved on, even though I appear so. I'm afraid it's too late to turn around and make things right. I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and your warm embrace. But I fear you'll never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. Alright, so Virgo, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, as always, an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels want to bless the viewer with. This is a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. Could be you, could be the cross watcher who's here watching for your energy, Virgo. So the viewer gets the card of animals. Maybe loyalty was a thing, I don't know. Animals. Or maybe your pets can give you some loving care at this time. Spirit, tell me now what's happening. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not going to guess which side you're on. I could be dealing with two Virgos, right? One on each side. So you decide which side you're on, who this person is for you. For me, this is going to be person A, who I'm going to focus on first. The other person could be a love interest, spouse, ex, could be a secret crush, could be a relative, partner. So person A, let's start with you. Why is your star card in reverse? Why are you feeling the lack of hope now? I think because they feel that the other person made things clear. I think person A was hoping for a second chance. They were hoping to revive this connection. They were hoping that the other person would see things from their point of view, but now they feel a bit hopeless because they feel that that's not coming true. They're losing out on a Ten of Cups. They feel that person is being immature, or they are, not stepping up. They're not doing right by me. Person A is very upset. My God, second time Queen of Swords in reverse. Person A is very upset, very angry. Maybe they have trust issues now. They're trying to figure out why the other person is giving up. There's a lot of thinking, lot of, contemplation going on as to why this connection ended. And maybe even the question of, if not me, then who are they giving to? Somewhere person A feels that the other person is telling lies to them as to why they're turning their back on them. Person A feels that the other person is playing mind games and they just want me to lose, or they make me feel I'm not good enough. I think this ending is hitting person A pretty bad. Somewhere they feel that the other person is not stressed about the ending and is possibly lying to them. Somewhere they feel that the other person has blocked this connection out to move on to a brand new beginning for themselves. They're out there having a good time, enjoying with friends, and kind of gone silent on this connection. There's a lot of upset and anger person A is feeling. Person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now currently? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Queen of Swords in reverse again. Yeah, there's stagnancy right now. Person A is sitting in a lot of sadness right now. Maybe they'd never got the offer that they expected the other person to bring. There's a lot of nostalgia. There's a lot of looking at the past. There's regret. There's sadness. There's sorrow. Because I think heart of hearts, person A was hoping that the other person would rush back to them. It's like, love can overcome everything. And we could work things out, and this is my soulmate. They will come back to me. And I think person A was hoping that this connection would not end. Death in reverse. What's the death card in reverse? Yeah. They thought that we could set the burdens down and we could heal the broken hearts between us. And because person B may have not showed up in the way that they expected, I think there's a lot of anger and bitterness right now that person A is going through. So what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Virgo, let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, in your feelings, in your emotions, I have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I think person B is acknowledging the ending. They could be actually ready for new love in their life. Yes, this person is very focused on new love. They are focused on either giving or receiving a cup of love to someone new. Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords. Maybe they feel, I don't know. This person is hiding something. They're hiding something. Maybe they're already talking to somebody. I don't know. I'm focused on person A, person B. What about them? They are releasing some connection here. Yes, the person B is thinking of walking away or is walking away from person A, I feel, because they felt they were not emotionally happy here. Maybe there was just too much of conflict, even though this at one time this connection could have seemed like a soulmate connection and we were meant to be together or something, but because of the pettiness or the conflict, I think, person B could be feeling, yeah, I'm trapped here now. I don't know. So, person B, tell me, why do you feel this way? Hierophant in reverse. Lack of being together in a commitment. I don't want to feel the disappointment anymore. High Priestess in reverse. They have something going on. And they don't want to apologize to person A. They do want to talk to person A. But they are right now just healing their own selves, or they've gone into a little bit of hermit mode. They know that they need to explain themselves. Yeah, they do want to message person A. This is confusing. 1 minute, one more. Somewhere they feel maybe this is the way they behaved in the past. This person is very confused whether they want to follow their passions right now, right? Or do they want to come back to this commitment? It's like, do I want to return back to this commitment? They are still in contemplation. They don't want to make the wrong choice right now because they feel that they lose face or something. It's like they thought they had all the power, and now if they come back and ask for forgiveness, or if they ask to come back, they look like a loser. So they're just kind of stuck. They're not happy either. This person is not happy either. Somewhere they feel that person A either doesn't love them anymore or will be emotionally very upset with them or something like that. So this person is right now at crossroads. They don't know whether they should move on or they should come back. I don't know. So tell me, person B, you tell me, why don't you explain it to me? How do you see this connection now? How do you see person A and how do you feel about this connection? The Fool in reverse. What's the Fool in reverse? One more. They're very insecure or they don't want to look foolish in case they take the action. It's like, what if I take the action and my person says, I'm happier by myself and I don't want you back? They don't want to look like a fool. So they're just sitting here in regret and feeling abandoned and feeling lost and but I think they feel that the other person has given up on them and things have already ended now, or it's too late to come back. Yeah, they've got their eye on person A. They're trying to figure out. They're trying to figure out maybe if person A has totally turned their back on them. So if person A feels that they've totally cut and dried and left, that's a big fat lie. Person B hasn't made the final choice yet. They haven't yet decided whether they want to move on to something new or do they want to return. The only thing is, I think they feel if I come back to person A, I'll lose face or I'll look like a loser or something. So let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Virgo. And while I shuffle this deck now, may I please remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more readings for Virgo. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Queen of Cups. Person A still has an open cup of love which they want to give to the other person. It's like, I always loved you and I want to love you in the future as well. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they are still waiting for the other person, spying on the other person, looking for information, hoping that they'll come back and make things right, hoping they'll come back with a stable offer, trying to figure out whether the other person is moving on towards new love, or will they come back and be my person and we can have a partnership again. I think at least that's what person A is manifesting. They are manifest. I think person A does still love person B. They are heartbroken at the moment. So person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Eight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Pentacles? What are you working on? Do you want to work on this connection with person A, or are you working on yourself, or are you working on something new? Queen of Swords, the World, Temperance, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, Hermit. Yeah, this person is working on themselves now. They are at limbo. They haven't moved on. They can't move back. It's almost like I'm standing at that point where I have, somewhere they feel the other person, even if they were to return, would be harsh with them or shut the door on them or will not trust them again. So they could just be feeling very burdened, going through a lot of stress, lot of anxiety, trying to find the answers from within. This person is sitting in hermit mode right now, trying to figure their own life out. I don't think they've moved on anywhere. Maybe at one time they did think the grass was greener on the other side, but now when they think of a return also, they feel maybe it's too late. So they are in their hermit mode, trying to figure out themselves. Yeah, going through the dark night of the soul right now. Yes, this person doesn't know whether they want to return or they want to remain single. It's like they are tapping into their own intuition. There's a lot of inner conflict that person B is going through. Like I said, they could be thinking of the ending, or thinking, can I go back and pull out those swords? Is it totally ended? Like right now, it's just a period of stagnancy, right? So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.